to kick off to get this game underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Rebels offense will get the first possession of the game. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an...
Dun, 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 dun. Oh shit. Yeah. But where's that red lighter? Oh, that's hilarious. If you spent 5 for 1, it's the same thing as spending 10 on 2. True. They really ain't got one over there? I do, but I thought that we had a red one. That's somewhere. No, we had 2 red ones. One that was over there, we kept over there, and the other red one, which was over here, that died. So I pulled out my Saints one. Okay. You gotta rewind it. What is that?
Sorry, it's gotten a little too cold for us. We're gonna go there. Okay. So Rachel and I take this for the lady. Carrie Winnie's song.
David.
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best.
And down he goes. Tried to pick his way free, but the defense stops him behind the line. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here.
Yep.
Now the play fake. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And it is hardly a big surprise that this Alabama defense is hitting hard and making their presence felt in the backfield.
Yeah, it's what they built their brand on. They built it on physicality and stopping the run, and you've seen over the last several years, too. After they do that, they come after your quarterback, and they try to get that sucker on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
This offense comes out with a clear message. They want to throw the football, but the defense, how do you start a football game? 3 passes, 3 sacks. This defense is on point.
Try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the grab close to the logo. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. So Alabama's offense will go to work for the first time. And they are led up front by a powerful offensive line that opens up an array of possibilities, Jesse.
No question it's the identity of this offense. Multiple players up front that are going to play in the National Football League. This unit is going to be up for the Joe Moore Award at the end of the year for the outstanding O-line, David. They are going to try and establish the line of scrimmage with their...
Oh, he's getting a hasty. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Now on the option. The pitch. Next going for the goal line. Touchdown, Bama! Great job by the back on the option.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the ground with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Rebels headed quickly to the line.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. A veritable Krimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on 3rd down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
A little bit of blood in the air for Steve Carell, man.
The Rebels will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. You want to talk about dynamic ability to flip a field on display right there. And it was just about a return for a touchdown. Great place to start for this offense. On the option. Now the toss. Got enough space. Touchdown, Alabama! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll start the return inside his 5. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Give to the running back. Spins away from the defender. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Rebels will hustle to the line. Right back to the back. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game, because that hit is what caused that fumble.
Here comes that Alabama offense. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Scanning the field, it's Russell. Bringing the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
That is just great total defense on that play. First off, you get pressure, you get to hit the quarterback, but 2, you've got the intended target double covered. There was no way the offense was coming up with a completion on that.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Grabbed over the middle, it's Williams. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down.
eBay or no?
Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. There we go, headed to the end zone. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. These 2 guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the 2nd quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Charlotte fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Georgia. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
How about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Quarterback on the keeper. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. The Rebels want to crank the tempo.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense moving forward now. The defense, they've got to settle in. They've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
And he kept playing them dudes. I guess he busted ass and he kind of ran off.
Flips it out to the back.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball. Ready to run another play. Ready to make this defense work.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back to the 16.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
And the Rebels send out the punt unit. Hauls it in, looking for space. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0.
I can't hear you. They say that man ain't on field.
This offense has it
with
a really
my
good field position. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough.
That.
He'll do it himself on the draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap them up. Way to know where the sticks are. Now put you in a successful position for third down. Now you can break out the front packages, the blitzes, putting more speed, more little fast guys on the field.
The throw to the outside is complete. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, first down and more. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
Let's go! On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. To throw, it's Russell. Looking to get it in. Touchdown tie! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. Fielded in the end zone. It's Flowers. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes the offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. That is a big win.
Now this is sort of what Marty was talking about. Hold on, bitch. So we got to get it moved in, huh?
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Catch in the middle. It's Beal. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Nice move to pick up yardage. They'll pick up the 1st down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
They've got the screen set up. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Kemp. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. And the Rebels line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. No fair catches here, looking for room. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Back to throw, it's Russell. Here comes the heat. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
Lets it fly. Finds a spot down the gun of the knee. Touchdown, Bama! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Handoff from the shotgun. Oh, a lot of space. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Right on the money. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going.
That might be the play that turns the momentum in this game, right? They're getting blown out right now on the scoreboard. It's late in the half. They've got to come away with a touchdown, but that might be the guy you need to keep going back to in the passing game to get yourself back in this game.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Rush is on him. He'll pull it down and run. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. 3rd and short from the 49 is this 4-down territory. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Bill
sends it downfield. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys
looking to take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. To the air, it's Russell. The sure hands, it's Miller. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. He's got it down the right side. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
All right, defense, I don't know what you're drawing up, but that wasn't it, okay? Wide open wide receivers, miscommunication, whatever it was, got to get that fixed.
This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. Touchdown, Alabama! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And we are officially officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
Nigga's so
Kickoff
lame,
unit
bro.
has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it.
So who you playing?
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. So let's see how they play it
You
in
playing
this final
Corey?
30 seconds of the first half.
Huh?
So you playing Corey?
No, you put 91 points up on the fucking computer.
Oh yeah, I seen that stupid shit.
He'll pitch it.
Who that?
Corey did.
That'll be a beneficial run as he creates some breathing room and gets it up to the 13-yard line.
Again, bro.
Offense gets set for
I mean,
second down.
we might as well just make it a rule, bro. You might as well just put it in the rules book, bro.
Kevin with the halftime
You know, nigga might well
Spirited environment.
to the other league, don't let niggas play computer. Alright.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half.
Nah, it's not a rule. It was, but it's not on there no more for some reason. Like it ain't been on there this whole season.
No, it's a whole separate post, basically.
I thought it used to be on the rules. I mean, we should just add that bitch to the rules and keep it pushing. We add to the rules, keep it pushing, bro. And niggas had their little hee-hee, do their little fits.
Looking to throw, it's Russell.
Oh, I just called myself snoring.
Gonna throw it over the top
It
of the
did not sound pretty.
And they couldn't connect on the
What
deep
was that?
shot. Let's see if things get
I was
worse. There's a
talking.
flag on the field. Which way is this going to go?
Did not
This
sound pretty.
offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much appreciated
Ain't
lifeline.
nothing, my boy. Listening too hard. Ain't nothing.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Showing the arm straight down the left side.
What?
It's a seam
Huh?
wide
Wait
open.
on it.
Slippery slide.
Damn, she making my
Right
jump.
away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Alright, well,
Like a
this has been a
Thanksgiving
blast.
turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that.
Alright,
last
Super
drive.
Sim.
Let's see what he can do with the return. And good work by the coverage team to get it.
Cool.
The great Nick Saban often says players often respond better to losses. They listen more than they do if they're getting away with things in wins. So maybe